This is why you're invisible to girls, even after hitting the gym. Most of the guys say this bullshit to themselves where they say, I went to the gym to get complimented by girls, but now I'm getting compliments from guys. Let me tell you a story. I had this friend quite long back. He also wanted to get into the gym for this exact same reasons as us. Control C, Control V, get bitches. So he was in this hype mode, bro. I'm going to go to the gym, and when I post these muscle pictures on Instagram, my stories and my DMs will be filled with full of girls. And he said he's going to lock in for 6 months, and I also hyped him, bro. Just go do it. 6 months, yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Then he actually locked in. He genuinely locked in 6 months. He came back worse off than where he started. He returned with a tomato face. Just imagine this, yeah? Tomato face with literal strawberry seeds on his face. His face was that disgusting with acne. And his physique was ruined. His chest was overdeveloped and he walked around like an ape. He lost the, what do you say? He lost the enthusiasm to play sports. He was just as a heavy guy walking around. He told me he was feeling like he was trapped in his own body. And I also relate to this story. At the age of 14, I wanted to get into the fitness space specifically to do the kinds of workout that got me women. And he was also fed the same male gaze advice that I did. And guess what? Both of us absorbed it like a bloody sponge. When I asked to him which fitness influencer did you get inspired by, he said Sam Sulek. And I was like, okay, Sam Sulek, he's a bodybuilder. Like, do you think his DMs are filled with girls? Like, he said, bro, like, I started drinking 1 liter of milk every day, and that's the reason why he got so much acne on his face. Now, look, the milk which we find in our grocery stores, in our supermarkets, it is A1 milk. It is from cows which are crossbred. If it was A2 milk, our body can digest that. But this is A1 milk. So his body was not able to digest that, and it was shown outside of his body, on his skin, that he was being unhealthier. And when I asked him about the workout splits which he was doing, he said he got the advice from the bigger guys in the gym. So what he was mainly recommended to by those guys were bench pressing. Now I understand why his chest was so overdeveloped and he was walking around like an ape, because his front shoulders were too overdeveloped. Now, my case. At the age of 14, I followed the male gaze fitness advice. I fucked up everything. I ate the way which they said. I got abs. Now, at the age of 14, abs seem like a big thing, and yeah, of course, fuck yeah, it is. At the age of 14, genuinely so rare. And I got the most unideal outcome. When I started posting stories on my Instagram, I started getting complimented from guys. I would get replies from them like, bro, what's your workout split and shit, like other 14, 15-year-old guys. Bro, I wanted compliments from girls. Like, I wanted compliments, like replies to the stories, like, oh, you're so hot. Like, bro, what the fuck was that? It was genuinely a very shitty, unideal outcome. Then I started seeing all these, like, what's your workout split? Like, nice abs, bro. What do you do? What do you eat? Like, all those shitty replies to my stories. I had enough. I'm like, okay, fuck this shit. I'm going to do my own shit, my own research. And the problem by following the male gaze advice which I faced was I had abs, but not the V taper. My waist was genuinely so bulky, it repelled women instead. And the kind of research which I did for 2.5 years, this is the one thing which you have been waiting your entire life to hear. A guy who actually did this. I literally asked girls in real life about which muscle groups they found attractive. There would be a girl literally sitting in front of me, and I would ask her, which muscle group did you find attractive? And here are a couple of things that I learned. When girls say they love big arms, they do not refer to the whole arm itself. They do not know what the fuck they want. They're kind of dumb. Yeah, they do not know about the lateral delts and the upper chest. They just say arms. So, what do they really want? They want the roundness, the separation between the shoulders and the biceps and the triceps. Now we misinterpret this and we think, oh, triceps, 2.5 third of the arm. We have to train our triceps more. Fuck no. They are referring to the roundness, the separation. That's what is attractive to them. Another life hack which you can use quite literally right now, right here. Find a girl best friend. Quite literally, you can ask her anything and everything that you want and it won't be awkward. Trust me, I have asked like dumb shit to my girl best friend about like girl things and she would answer very honestly. And that's one life hack which you can do. Now, a couple of months back, I wanted to create thirst traps because I'm kind of popular in my school and I wanted to entertain my audience, obviously. So I asked my girl best friend on tips to make better thirst traps. She said, right now the back and the abs are trending, but the back is on top. So I'm like, okay, this is actually a life cheat code. Like I just got some female gaze insight right now. Like, can you see that? So if you get a girl best friend and you ask her like what she finds attractive, that's probably what 99.9999% of females also find attractive. By the way, if you start following these male gaze fitness advice bodybuilders, you can see them eat shit foods and still be in very great shape. They are blasting steroids. And you expect to get their results by eating the way that they are eating. No. You will end up obese and get diabetes probably. And when I asked this guy, my friend, about the food that he ate, he told about the milk thing. Then when I checked his diet plan, like what he was eating every day, there was pop tarts and shit, bro. I told him like, why are you eating pop tarts? It's not even real food. It's literally created in a lab to get you addicted to them. He said, as long as it fits my macros. But there is good macros and bad macros. There are good calories and bad calories. I have sold around 35 workout programs in my school. And I'm not the biggest guy in my school. The only reason my customers came to me is because of what they got from that physique. Bitches. I had the 10 out of 10 female gaze physique in the whole school. And I pulled the most girls in my entire grade. I trained in a very different way. And I believe everybody should be training in this way. I did not train to be bigger or smashing fucking pop tarts on my face. I did not train that kind of way. I trained to be functional and to be more athletic and to appeal to the female gaze.